Alright guys, what's going on? I hope you're all well. I hope you all had a good New Year and a good Christmas and so on like that. I thought I'd just do a quick sort of no bullshit video about how to use the guns in the new game D.U.S.T that's just come out on early access on Steam. Basically what you do, right mouse button, you'll bring up your gun. This is the gun, as you can see, standard M4, standard sights. Hold the right mouse button down and you zoom in just like a normal FPS. That's pretty much where the similarities stop. Right, basic controls are F turns your gun over. It's not really got much use at the minute. You can sort of check that you're clear, so on like that. Your dust cover is open. T, that's for a tactical. It doesn't stand for tactical reloading, but it basically just it does something with the bolt. I don't know the technical terms for guns. This is just a game. Hold down R, you get your magazine to do a bullet check. Release R, magazine back in. Tap R, magazine falls out. Function keys up the top. That magazine was F1. Press F2, bring up another mag. Don't worry, there's no bullets in there, early access. Press R, goes back in a gun. Right, can I shoot it yet? No, I can't. Press right shift, I believe it is. I've changed my control to left control. And you pull back the handle again. Oops, sorry. Press F and you'll check nothing's changed on that side of the gun. Right, now I have a chamber loaded. Now I have a round loaded in the chamber. Can I shoot yet? No, I can't. The gun is on safety. Arrow keys. Left arrow key is safe. Up arrow key is auto, and right arrow key is fully automatic. Sorry, up arrow key is semi-auto. Right arrow key is fully automatic. So I'm going to press up arrow key for semi-auto. Can I shoot yet? Yes, I can. Hold down the right mouse button to zoom in as normal. Click. Actually, what I'll do it without it. Hold. Click your middle mouse button in, or mouse button 3. Hit a click. That's basically my finger going over the trigger. If I roll it in once, there is my finger over the trigger. Roll in again, and you shoot. Roll out. Roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out, roll in. You get the gist, and that's continuously holding in the button as I do that. So, bad guy over there, roll it in, roll it in, roll it in. Switch to fully auto. Same again. Click your mouse trigger in, roll in once to get like your hair trigger position. Roll it in, hold, and away you go. So now I'm empty. Can't do anything. Oh, I just crouched. Now I'm empty. Right, so now we want to reload. So remember, tap R, drops your mag. I'm now onto mag F3. Brings that up, hit R, puts it back in. Press F. No, sorry, press T. Bolt release. You're good to go. So that's your basics of firing the M4 in D.U.S.T. Sight-wise, again, zoom down with your right mouse button. If you hold down your left mouse button at the same time and move your mouse, you're basically moving your eye point. Don't really need to do that so much without getting into the details with the standard sights, so leave them roughly in the middle. Standard sights as well, if you press full stop and comma, you flip between the two sights. I believe that's sort of like for range, so you could get a clearer view of someone. Again, don't really know. If you press semicolon, you do windage. If you press L, you do windage to the left. And if you press the at key, you go up. If you press the question mark key, you go down. That's basically it. Right, this time we've got the Holo sight, same again, M4, so controls are exactly the same. Mags are in, they're good. Charging handle back. Semi-auto, we're good to go. Right, difference with this, again, if you zoom down, you'll think I have to move my head to find the reticule. There's no reticule there. Basically, they've modelled the sight quite well. If you look, it's easier to see. If you look at the sight, you can see it says on and off. Those buttons are controlled with comma and comma for the left one and full stop for the right one. So basically, you can already see my sight is coming on. You need to turn it on and adjust the brightness, not too bright. There we go. So there's a nice reticle for us there. Everything else exactly the same. Right, next site is the 2 basic, I think it's the NCO, RCO site, I can't remember what it was called. Not available in standard loadout, you have to go into the workshop and actually add it to your gun and then select it. But basically same thing again, obviously gun handling, exactly the same. One there, auto, zoom down, hold down left mouse button, adjust your eyesight, down the scope, and you are basically good to go. Right, last scope to look at, my personal favourite, the good old Trigicon ACOG. This is the one, as you can see, just, you can't point at all, but on the top of the ACOG you can see the red fibre optic cable. So this scope needs actually no batteries. You've got the fibre optic cable gathers the light and aims it down onto your chevron to illuminate it. At night time use, it's got Trigion or something like that inside, which lights at night when you're in dark. So basically same again. Right mouse button hold down, left mouse button hold down, bring up your target, so you just have to be looking into the sky and line yourself up, which would be good to about there. Other than that, everything else is the same. Good to go.